Example number one is actually a good example to look at as far as looking at differentiation. So what they want to know is, let's assume that we've got two functions, f of x, which is going to be equal to x squared, and g of x, which is going to be equal to x to the third. Now f times g of x is defined as f of x times g of x. So f times g of x is going to be x squared times x to the third, which is equal to x to the fifth. Which means that f times g prime of x is equal to 5x to the fourth. So what we're saying here is that the product of two functions, if you have that product and then you take the derivative, you get this. Now, what if you just multiply the derivatives together? Well, the derivative of f is 2x, and the derivative of g is 3x squared. And if you multiply those guys together, you get 6x to the third. These guys are not equal. So what that means is, unlike the sum, I just can't take, if this was a plus in between here, no problem. We could just take the derivative of each of the separate pieces. But when you have multiplication, it's a little bit more complicated than that. And so that's where this section will go through. And the first thing we're going to discuss is the product rule.